Hi, this is Omid. Welcome to AKTech, and this is my first review and talking about the phone and unboxing Blackberry Priv, the most valuable and unfortunately underrated phone in 2015. Here is the box, and it's huge and came with black color and heavy also, a little bit heavy. There is on the top there is a brief and with a logo, and immediate down there is privilege and privacy, the tagline of the company. And it's really one of the most secure phone after iPhone, and the company is really ensure the security of this phone. If you are a businessman, you can easily fan of this phone. You can easily use it with your daily purpose. So on the right, you can see BlackBerry, the some information of the phone, the IME number, the serial number, and here we can see the pre by BlackBerry. The model name is also inscribed here, STB 100 minus 1, black color, and the manufactured name is made in Mexico and by Blackberry Canada. So it's came from Canadian company. So on the back side we can see the Qualcomm Snapdragon 2.0, and it also support fast charging. So don't worry about the charging. You can easily charge it up 0 to 100% within 2.5 hours. Really cool. Now we just open the box. It's really heavy. So here is the box, and we notice that there is a SIM ejector tool on the box when we open it, and there's a manual inside the box. So put it aside, and yeah, oh god, here is the phone itself inside the box. Is it well? So it's covered well. So really cool to looking the phone inside the box. Now just uh, put it out and take side. Just talking about inside what inside the box, we can take it out. So just pull it out. Yeah, here we go. The charger is not provided by BlackBerry. It's a non-brand charger remix. It also support fast charging. You can see easily. You can use it for the fast charging of your device. Though the BlackBerry don't provide fast charging or data cable, and the data cable is here. You can check it out. You can check it out. What? It's maybe. Yeah, it's not a USB-C type port. It's simply USB port. Oh, BlackBerry, why won't you provide USB type port in 2015? No, most customer expect a lot to providing a charger with C type. It's ridiculous, really ridiculous. It don't happen. So now we can check the phone itself. Just put aside, and where is the set? Yeah, this is looking the how looks extremely well balanced and good quality of phone. It's a 5.5 AMOLED screen, not so AMOLED as like the Samsung or others devices. AMOLED screen panel, and a little bit curved. You can see it's little bit curved, not as much curved as Samsung S6s or S6s Plus that provided a lot of curved in the screen, and but nevertheless it looks good. On the top we can see two slot, that left one is SIM slot. You can use a nano SIM on the device, and on the right side there is a micro SD card slot, and you can expand it 256 GB if you can want it, if you expect it. And here is the noise cancellation point, and the map, and the top is made of metal. So on the right side there is surprisingly three button, the down button and the volume up button, and the middle one is used only when you are using music player or listening music and enjoying YouTube video. You can mute it by pressing the middle button, and then the bottom you can have the charger point here, charger port here, and also the 3 and jack port on the right side. And the left side, it is surprisingly the power button and the lock on and off button. Though we can see most of the company provided this button at the right side, it is easy to handle it on the right side rather than pressing on the left side. But BlackBerry inverts the situation and put it in the left side. So no problem, you can easily habituate it within a few days. So if you are going to use it. Now the build quality is good, the display is good, is curved, and the display saturation and contrast and the color production is really good. It's a 2K display, so no complaint about the display. The visibility of the display inside of the house or outside under the sun is good, but it's a high rated flagship, so someone expected some metal in back, but here they provided the silicon rubber case, so it is soft, but the gripping is really good rather than providing the glass or metal. It's a 5.5 inches display, not so bad, not so good. Its gripping is also you can easily handle the set within your own hand, so good. Now talking about the camera, the most interesting part is that it provided 80 megapixel back camera, came with dual tone flash, LED flash. It's really cool, and picture of the phone is awesome. You can't imagine how good the quality of the back camera is. But unfortunately, the irony part of the set is the front camera just only provided 2 megapixel camera. Whoa, BlackBerry, how can you do that? In 2015, most of the set provided 5 or more than 5 megapixel in front. The selfie lover can't handle with the 2 megapixel camera, and the quality is really poor. The good as the back camera, as bad as the front camera. So those who are selfie lover, don't buy it. I want to suggest you feel bad about the front camera, but back camera awesome. You can check it as some sample shot here. We can click it as the sample. The details is good, the color reproduction is good. This is the night shot. You can see the color is the blue and green is real. The green and red is really cool, and the saturation is cool. The image is really pop up, so you can capture a good quality of photo by the rear camera. So yeah, it's a value for money if you are a lover of the rear camera, not on the front camera. So if you are going to buy for the rear camera, you can go now, but front camera is really bad. I feel really poor about the quality of the front camera. Now talking about the battery is for 3410 ampere battery, and you can easily go with a one day full working day with this battery. Typical day you can easily carry it out, and the RAM and ROM is 3 GB RAM inside the phone, and 32 GB memory you are getting here. And the marshmallow is running here 6.0.0. So there is no other update would come in this set. The BlackBerry is confirmed that, so it is stuck on marshmallow. But the interesting thing is that the BlackBerry physical key, yeah, it provides the physical key with the virtual key. You can use it any one of this virtual key. Those who are lover of the virtual key, you can here press it up, or you can press it here. And the interesting part of the things is that it also touch sensitive. You can scroll it and down to pop it up and down by the pressing of the freezing key. And you can also swipe to left and right to follow the instruction for the news etc. And the quality of the typing is really good, and the mechanism of the build quality is really good. They provide a solid build quality with this device. So if you are a lover of it physical care, you can easily love the phone very much. So yeah, this is all about this. It's just a big phone. It's just a flagship category phone, and it came with the AT&T and the US version. So it's cool. It's really cool. So no doubt there is some sweeping of things that you can edit here. Anything you can contacts, email, another calculator, etc. You can add here. And if you swipe it out, there is a lot of feature here. You can swipe it, you can contact with your Google. You can there is a Google Instant. You can ask it
Phone's offline, so
anything
I can't help you
that
with
you
that
want.
at the moment.
So it's like a cooling device. It's a value for money if you want to buy it. So yeah, that's all about the phone. So if you are a lover of the Blackberry, it's for you. But if you are loving of the selfie, it's not for you. So the all things is up to you guys. What do you think? Just go for it or you not. But overall, the phone in hand is looking good and premium, feeling premium. I think most of the people like it with the camera, and I highlight the camera a lot. So that's all. Thank you very much for watching the TV. So keep coming and voting me. Bye.